We all know that Tony Stark is the inventor of the Iron Man suit. You also might be aware that he's built quite a few. On this week's edition of Comic Mind's 3-Minute Expert, we're going to make you an expert on some of the different types of armor Stark's built over the years. It all started in Tales of Suspense number 39 in 1963. Tony found himself captured in Vietnam by the evil Wong Chu. After an explosion caused some shrapnel to become lodged near his heart, Tony's time was short. Wong Chu demanded Stark build him a weapon, but Tony, with the help of Professor Yinsen, builds the first suit known as the Gray Armor. The suit saved Stark's life and allowed him to escape. Soon, in Tales of Suspense number 40, Tony decided to make the armor less frightening and gave it a paint job. Using an untarnishable gold paint, he literally became a knight in shining armor. Still in 1963, in Tales of Suspense number 48, Tony slims down the bulkiness of the suit and debuts the red and gold armor, also known as a Proto-Armor Mark II. The change also included some upgrades such as repulsor rays and transistor magnets. In 1964's Tales of Suspense number 54, Tony redesigned his helmet and also adds collapsible roller skates. This is the armor that Iron Man stuck with for the next couple decades, adding tiny modifications from time to time, but nothing overly drastic. For example, in 1967 Tales of Suspense number 85, Tony was determined to make his armor even stronger. In 1981, Stark introduced the Space Armor Mark I in Iron Man number 142. The suit had jet rocket boots, nuclear thrusters, and a radar scanner among other gadgets, and could withstand the vacuum of space. Also in 1981's Iron Man number 152, we saw the Stealth Armor. The suit was used on a rescue mission in Germany and was constructed of polarized metal mesh. This suit contained little on the side of defense in order to accommodate the espionage equipment like sound dampening jets, a sonic scanning device, and a miniature spy camera. In 1985's Iron Man 191, Tony built the Recovery Armor, which was similar to his original model with some upgrades. Shortly after in Iron Man number 200, Stark introduced the Silver Centurion Armor. This suit could fly into the Earth's upper atmosphere, it could fire a disruptor field, and had holographic camouflage among other improvements. In 1987's Iron Man number 218, the Hydro Armor Mark I was created for long expeditions underwater. In 1988's Iron Man number 229, Stark decided to introduce the Stealth Armor Mark II. In issue 231, Iron Man returned to the gold and yellow in a neo-classic suit, created in part to fool the world into thinking there was a new man inside the armor. In 1992's Iron Man 281 and 282, we saw the creation of the War Machine suit. This suit was designed for Jim Rhodes, but was worn in battling the ninjas known as the Masters of Silence. Tony apparently died and left the suit to Rhodey to continue on as Iron Man. Rhodey later changed his name to War Machine. Other armors include the Neuromimetic Telepresence Armor, the Modular Armor, and the Hulkbuster Armor Mark I. During Heroes Reborn in 1996, we saw the Prometheum Armor, and in 2000, the armor actually became sentient in a Frankenstein-like manner due to a stray bolt of lightning while fighting Whiplash. In the 2000s, there were a few other suits, but the big one was the Extremis Armor. Tony used the Extremis virus technology to rewrite his body functions, becoming a fusion of man and machine. Iron Man can now link with any satellite or technological device, and his current suit is basically an upgrade to this. Now that you've seen the many armors of Iron Man, perhaps you'll be inspired to build your own. Join us next week for another installment of Comic Mind's 3-Minute Expert.